Hi, my name is Ashley Conley. I'm here to talk to you about the importance of tying your rope halters correctly. Um, it's really important to tie them correctly, or horses can get loose, can get hurt. I've actually seen a horse get loose, break its leg, and have to be put down due to not tying a horse correctly. Most people just do a knot however they think it is, but it's never correct. Um, it's really important to tie a horse correctly. The injury rate is 90% according to Rick Gore in an article he wrote in August of 2006, Think Like a Horse. He says 90% of horses are actually injured by not being tied right. Uh, Rope halters are an important staple of training horses. We must discuss first why are they so important, how to use them correctly, how they're made, and where you can purchase them. What is a rope halter exactly? Rick Gore, again in his article, Think Like a Horse, he wrote in August of 2006, rope halters have no buckles, no straps, and no stitching, so they can't really get caught on anything. It's a little more safe than a nylon halter without the buckles. There are a continuous piece of string, rope with knots. The rope halter ends up being doubled when they complete, which it makes it very strong, like this. This is an actual rope halter. Most people want to tie it. When they tie it, they want to go up and over, like this. So the knot is over the loop, which is incorrect because if a horse pulls, it comes undone easily. So tying a horse like that can be really dangerous, easier for them to get loose, hurt, flip over backwards, and get caught up in themselves. The correct way, it shows on the Professional Choice website. They did an article in January of 2007, the correct way to tie a rope halter. You go through the loop, around, and then you tie right through the loop. So instead of tying over it, you're tying the loop shut. Harder to get untied. That's the correct way to tie it on the horse. Then with this extra, you can just loop it under this so it doesn't get in the way. So that is the correct way you tie your horse up with a rope halter. You can purchase them anywhere. I personally prefer to buy them from Professional's Choice or Classic Equine. Bigger name companies usually have better material. Yeah, you spend a little bit more money, but the material is typically a lot better and it's better to use on your horse. And the more expensive the material, the less likely it is to break. M.W. Bromley actually talks about how horses get loose in a veterinarian article he writes. In the article, Equine Injury in Therapy, he writes that the worst thing that can happen when when you tie a horse is for your horse to pull and that halter snap or buckle to break. The horse gets loose. Not only can the horse get scared and hurt, but worse is the horse can learn that by doing that, he'll just keep doing that. He'll just, by pulling and getting away from what he doesn't like, he will keep doing that because he learns that it's easy to not have to do what you want because he can just pull away and be free. So now that I've talked to you about what a rope halter is, the causes of people not being educated to tie them correctly, and how to tie them correctly. Again, I hope this helps with horse owners so that they can learn to tie their horses correctly and less injuries can happen from horses and humans. Thank you.